spent this day digging and scraping out from under 8 to 10 inches of ice and snow. And with much of it now frozen, it was no quick or easy job.
I got on a bus and rode down to the bank and came back on a bus and noticed it wasn't as bad as I really expected. I figured I better get it cleaned up.
It's not just a job, it's
15 degrees outside as Sam Moore pedals through mounds of snow and slush. He's one of the few bike couriers still around trying to make a living in any kind of weather.
When the weather goes bad like this, it's okay the first day or two, but when it goes on and you begin to catch a cold or a sore throat, and you just do not let your body rest, and it starts to wear you down.
Moore spends his day rolling along the streets of St. Louis, making deliveries and pickups for law firms and banks. It's not the snow that gives him the most problems, it's the ice.
You know, there's no shoulders, there's no way to go to the sidewalk unless it's plowed. But most of the sidewalks are blocked by plowed snow, so it tends to be rather dangerous.
Bicycle couriers aren't the only ones making a living braving the cold. Red Ray is a messenger. He's walking 3 blocks to deliver a package.
Red Ray can tell you where any street in St. Louis is. As a messenger, he walks them daily, sometimes more than once.
And then they might send me over to 100 North Broadway, and then they might send me over to 701 Market, and then I might come back here and start all over again or something like that.
The messengers and the couriers, they liken themselves to mailmen. Whatever the weather, they'll be there. In downtown St. Louis, Wendy Hoylatz, News 4.
Well, maybe you're thinking of a career switch. You'd like to work outside in conditions like that. Bicycle messengers say they work on commission. How much do they make? Well, they say not much.
Businesses. A Fat Tire Series champion biker, Moore is not intimidated by weather conditions that give faint-hearted motorists pause.
Well, I've been doing it since 1987, and I went through the 93 flood, which I hate rain worse than snow. I can stay dry right now. If it was raining, I'd be wet and cold.
A lot of motorists complain when they have to scrape off their cars in the morning after a heavy snowfall. But imagine having to scrape off one after another, after another, after another. That's precisely what employees of Jerry Ackerman Toyota in South St. Louis did, along with car dealerships across the bi-state area. 170 new and used cars in the lot were scraped and brushed. They were also shuffled around so the lot could be cleared of snow. For the people whose living depends on selling cars, trucks, and vans, this is more than mere cosmetics.
Oh, they think